Hi everyone, I'm going to do a quick art journal page today. Someone asked me about doing a quick art journal page when you don't have time, so that's what I'm going to attempt today. I've got this circle dot note template and I just want to do some circles here on the page, and I'm going to use watercolors. You don't have to, you can color with whatever you want. I'm just looking for other circle things because I want a little bit larger circle here. Yeah, let's start with this one. So I'm just going to do some circles, very easy, and as I said, you can color with whatever you want. I want them to touch, so, and hoping that I will have some bleeding into each other when I'm going to use the watercolors. I'm just going to play with the placement. And with the sizes. I'm working on watercolor paper, but as I said, if you are not going to use watercolor, then you can use any other paper that you have. Maybe another large one. I don't know. Yeah. I'm just playing. Okay, and let's do another one. And maybe I'm not looking for symmetry or anything, and whatever goes goes. Well, I think this is it. Maybe I will add some smaller circles later on. I don't know. So I'm going to take this. This is the Paul Rubens watercolor kit I have. Again, you can use whatever you have, and I'm going to start having fun with it. And let's see. I'm just putting a little bit of water here, and I'm also taking a watercolor brush and dipping it in water, so to make it easier for me. Now I like to put water first in the area that I want to color. It helps somewhat control where the color goes. And I'm not looking for perfection. I'm just looking for spreading the color. You see, I'm just dabbing my brush. I'm not even brushing it, just dabbing like so. And let's see, I'm thinking if I want another color on the circle or just leaving it as is. Let's go wild with something completely different. I'm going to add some orange color here. Don't care. Just want something interesting. And a little bit more here at the bottom. Okay, moving on to the next circle, and here I'm taking the same orange I've used, like so, and I want to add something else here. Let's take this one. I didn't think about the color palette in advance. I'm just having fun with it. Okay. And letting them mix. Moving on to the next circle. I love when they spread. And now for another color to be here. Let's go wild. Yeah. Just want this a little bit darker, so I'm adding, and maybe a little bit here. Okay, next I want, let's see, forgot to put water on this circle. My brush isn't clean completely, but that's okay. I'm letting all the colors bleed into each other, so that's okay. I want again another blue. Just let it do its thing. The water. Okay, again, putting water here. I'm trying to be quick about it to see how long does something like that takes in real time. Okay. Water. Another color. I'm really having fun here with the combinations. What color? Almost. Of course, there is going to be some drying time. When it's dry, and if you think it's not vibrant enough, you can go over and add. Okay. Okay, I like it. I just feel that some areas need a little bit more vibrant color, so I'm going in before I'm going to wait for everything to dry. Here we go. So you can always fix it. This watercolor paper is not the best that I have, but it was good enough for this quick page. Okay, I'm going to let all of this dry, and then I'll come back. Okay, so this is dry. I want to go around the circles with a black pen. This is just regular pen with a fine point. This is, I think, a 0.5, and you can do it perfectly, you can do it loosely, whatever you like. I think I'm going to go with the circles I've used, but I'm going to each time move it a little bit, so at least like 3 circles, let's say, yeah, like 3 circles for each one. And again, you can do it freehand or you can do it precise, whatever you like. So once again, moving it a little bit. Here we go. Almost. I don't remember, did I use this one, or maybe that I've used the inside of this masking tape. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Any kind of configuration of circles can make a lovely background, and whichever paints you have, even if it's just highlighters or felt pens, whatever. Yeah, so I already got a very lovely background, and I am going to go freehand and do some leaves with a stem. So, and I'm thinking, I'm not sure if I want to use this pen or something else. I'll start with this, and it's going to be very loose. Now, you don't have to. You can decide on any kind of focal point, and you can take a stencil and decide that that's your focal point and trace it. You can stamp, you can do whatever you want. I'm just going to do some very loose branch. And I'm going about it like I've done with the circles. I'm going very loosely, like so, and I'm doing more than one line on each. But that's just because I like it this way. You don't have to. I'm also planning on adding some doodling or something into the leaves. But right now I'm just putting down the placement. And it's more of a feel where I think I want it. As I said, this is quite loose, and I'm turning when it just easier to go like that. Not everything needs to be precise, planned, especially when you don't have time and you just want to create something. Yeah. I love it. It just helped me create something without any stress, any anything. It's just quick, simple, and I love it. Now I can go and color inside, like maybe with white, and on top of it doodle. It depends on the time I have, and that's why I'm going and doing this, so you can see that you can do something very quickly and have fun with it. I think I'll do a very quick white inside, and I'm going to use correction fluid just so you can see that you don't need anything special. So here we go, and I'm not even precise with this, just putting down white. I'm not even coloring everything. I don't need to put it here because it's already on white. And once again, I can leave it as is with just the white, or if I still have time, I can go in and doodle on the inside or stamp or whatever. So it's really up to you, and it is doable with whatever you've got and with whatever time you have. You can also start something in a background, and when you have time you can finish it later on. It doesn't have to be a masterpiece from start to finish, especially for those of you who also write in their journal. You can lay down something in the background, write whatever you want, and go for decorating later on. Okay, almost done. Only thing with the correction fluid is that I need to squeeze the bottle while I'm doing it, and my hand is getting tired. That's it. But otherwise, you can use correction fluid as your white instead of other means like acrylic markers or gel roll pens, or trying to color with acrylic paint. For something that is quick, this is the answer. I'm getting a cramp. Last sleeve. Okay. So again, you can leave it as is, or you can go in and doodle, up to you. I'm thinking that I'm going to add more lines. Again, I'm doing it quite freely. Let's see if it's, yeah, just check to see that it's dry, so I won't ruin another marker. And of course, I'm using black. You can use whatever you want. It doesn't have to be black. Very, very simple. Anyone can do it. Okay, almost done. Yeah, I like it. I thought about doing some kind of another doodle on this side of each leaf, like maybe swirls or some circles, but I like it as is, so I'm leaving it be. I'm just going over areas that I think need to be more I don't know, precise. Because I can't say precise, I didn't go for precise. So, and another thing that I would do is probably do some black splattering, but I'm thinking of leaving it be. Maybe I'll do it later on. So this is it, very simple page and quick. So that's it for today. I hope you liked it. Hope you try something like that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for leaving me comments down below. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye for one.